Virgo, thank you for joining us today. This is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you. And if there's anything that may not resonate with you, do leave that for someone else, as it will benefit them. Stay with us though, as there is definitely a message here for you. Now, I will of course point out that you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. You can absolutely find me there. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos. Now, of course, a card did fall out of the deck as we started up shuffling, so let's give that into our general reading, and let's get right into it. So it looks like you have big potential upcoming, and that you'll have clarity and a clear thought processes in your near future. That there are great places for you to go, and that you have and know what's next. You have the tools for what's next, and you know where you're going. I see big movement for you. So let's keep that in mind as we get into things. Now let's get right into that love reading here. Okay, so on the love side of things, looks like things have been a bit troublesome for you, that you've felt like you're really giving yourself it all, that you're trying to push yourself forward and really trying to benefit yourself for the future, that you've been trying to build skills, trying to build forward and build things to your future. And I do see that there has been great movement, but that you've been unsatisfied in this. That those skills that you've built haven't been really benefiting you up to this point, and that those skills are kind of not doing everything that you wish that they would do. I do see that there is absolutely great potential for satisfaction, and that these skills are going to be really beneficial for you in your romantic life, honestly. Now, I do see that these skills that you've built are going to really impact you in general, not only in your love, but also in your financial life as well. It seems like this is a consistent change, that you're really benefiting from your existence, honestly, from the way that you've been living. And even though it's been causing you problems, that it's been building up your potential. Now I see that you as a person have been very helpful, conscious, and very kind to those around you. This is meaning that you've really been letting those around you find you as a person. You haven't been so much a strict or tough person to talk to, that you've been easy to approach, and you have found that honestly those relationships that you have with people have really improved over time. That although these people around you maybe didn't expect the kind of person that you are, but that they ended up getting that they ended up getting a fantastic person who, honestly, it looks like you as a person are the giving type. That you've consistently shown that you are compassionate and kind, and that's where people have learned to respect and take you for you. I do see in your future that there is potential for this to fall in, and that things are going to move in a way that you do not expect. You have your set expectations and the things that you're hoping for, the things you're expecting to happen, and it looks like these don't quite align. That there may be somebody out there trying and looking to hurt you in some way. But I see that those around you that I mentioned that are really seeing you for you are really going to benefit you and help you to overcome this situation. That those around you that really care for you will continue to see you for you, and will be there for you. And they will help you to honestly overcome any situation. And these relationships are going to not only benefit you, but benefit those around you. Now, course, I do see here as well that this does mean that these situations won't be directly imparted by your love life per se, but that there is love in this, that this will be a strong forward movement for you in terms of that love life, in terms of those relationships, family relationships, friend relationships, all sorts of relationships that you have will be progressing, moving forward, and you will be building something great. Okay, let's get right into that financial reading now. So we get in here, let's just get this going. It looks like you've been feeling unacknowledged, that things haven't been progressing and moving the way that you wanted them to move. And I see that although you've been working as hard as you can and doing what you can within your own limitations, that you felt like you haven't been acknowledged the way that you wanted to be, or that the situations that are around you, that other people have been acknowledged where you could have been, like they've been acknowledged in light of you. Now, I do see that this isn't the end point of anything, that this, although you feel like you haven't been acknowledged, that there is acknowledgement in it for you in the near future, that there is strong forward momentum for you, and that things are growing, although they may not feel like it, that those around you are acknowledging you bit by bit, piece by piece, that although the others around you are being acknowledged, that you're being acknowledged on the underside in people's, honestly, both in their subconsciouses and as people, that those people around you really do respect you in many different ways, and that they do want to drive you forward. But there may be something just holding that back for the time being, that there is forward momentum and there is movement, and that will come in time. And I do see that patience being had. I do see this being a potentially inward feeling time for you. And I do see you overcoming this time, that these situations, these scenarios where you're really looking to be acknowledged and growing financially, that these situations are going to be coming gradually, and that you will be acknowledged and you will find those scenarios very soon. Okay, that does bring us to the end of this reading here. So I will just, of course, point out once again, I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do absolutely look forward to seeing you then. Stay tuned.